Alright guys, so today is the day. Today is the day for the Q50 to go. Oh man, I'm gonna miss the girl. So today we're gonna Infiniti has a 9 a.m. appointment to drop off. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna miss her and her carbon fiberness. So it's the last startup. All right guys, so let's hit that intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. All right, so it is a bittersweet feeling, guys. The car that really grown the channel in the last 2 to 3 years is not going to be anymore. From driving to Canada, from driving down south parts of Midwest, this car has been really reliable to me. It's never left me on any flatbed or tow truck. Yes, I would just spit it out right now. The common issue that I ran into in 25,000 miles was the serpentine belt issue, which is a $60 fix. Whenever the belt started making a lot of squeaking and noising, I ended up changing it. You could have kept driving with the squeaking and noising, but I still chose to change it anyways. Everything else with this car, I had no issue with. Literally no issue with. Now, the major what you call it in the room, elephant in the room, is about a year ago I was chasing an oil issue, and the oil issue was one of the driver's side turbo was leaking. So that was an issue that I ran into. I thought it was just maybe a gasket to an oil line, but come to find out it was a turbo seal that's leaking externally. Now I don't know if the turbo is leaking internally because I just don't know. I never took it into Infiniti to have them warranty it. I just didn't care to go to that extent and that level. Remember, I ran into a lot of these issues right before the pandemic, right when everything was gonna take too long for them to fix and, you know, try to get done. So I really didn't have the patience for any of that. So yo, to be, man, it was definitely an annoyance, but I gotta add, man, I really enjoyed this journey. Now, all the pros, man, to be honest, the car did what it's supposed to do. All-wheel drive. You guys saw this car from being stock to lowering it to doing slight aesthetic mods, but I'm mostly a performance guy, from a boost controller to a few other bolt-ons just to see what the car would do in quarter-mile times and 0 to 60s, to going full-fledged tune in 93. And I pretty much stopped there. I raced against a 700 horsepower Hellcats, to Red Eyes, to modified GT500s, RS5s, Porsches. I did whatever you could name. I tried to race it, even doing a few highway runs and spirited runs with a Porsche GT3 and a few others, man. It was an amazing journey for this car, and I believe this platform, yo, it has so much. It's not even potential. This platform is doing what it gotta do. We already cracked 700 wheel horsepower to the ground on this platform, all-wheel drive. So that's about 850 horsepower on stock block and stock transmission. Well, aftermarket transmission, but still, that's good numbers. These cars with upgraded turbos can make 600 wheel on 93 easy. Easy all day, stock motor, stock trans. That's over 700 and something horsepower to the crank. That's good. That's good power, and it's a small investment. You know, some guys gonna wonder, what's the small investment, Bulls? Under 10 G's could get you over 700 and something horsepower, which is good. I think that's good. That's really good for anybody with a simple credit card, you know. But without having to go that far, this car can do 450 wheel horsepower on 93 fuel to the wheels. So that's a little bit of above 500 horsepower. For a car that you can lease for $300 a month and spend another $1,500 to $2,000 to make 530 wheel horsepower, I mean 430 horsepower, is dope. So listen, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, it is a bitter sweet feeling. I'm gonna miss this car. I'm really gonna miss this car. What else I would add so that you guys would know is about the car is people who would really act so boost, like, you know, from your car, would you say this year is the best car to buy? I mean, to be quite honest, guys, I bought the bare bones 2018 3.0T Sport. It's bare freaking bones. I didn't have bows. I didn't have a lot of the brake and accessory features that most of the cars have, such as even my 2017 Q60 3.0T, which is fully loaded. And I gotta sit there and say, should you skip on those things? I don't really like all the driver aids. I just like the system, the bowl system that comes with it, and the 360 cam. I could really skip on the other, like a driver aids. But all in all, I really did enjoy the car. If you guys were gonna go purchase a Q50, it's okay. You could purchase a 2016 Red Sport or 3.0T Sport, or even just a premium. It's really up to you. Just make sure that, you know, you do your due diligence. And yo, at the end of the day, these cars are, I think, a steal for their price. High teens to low 20s right now for 2016, and simple modifications, and you got a 500 horsepower car for really cheap, and reliability to suit. Right now, people might have told you motors been blowing up. No, that's not a thing. People who blowing up motors are doing stupid stuff like running 0-20 and beating on the car like it's a race car. A lot of young cats that don't know what they're doing. Remember, when the cars get cheaper, a lot of younger people get it. It's just what it is. I'm an older cat, so I don't do nonsense like that. Even though I did bid on the car though, but not as aggressive as some of you other guys. All in all, man, it's been just a good journey. It's been a great journey, and I just really hope that this platform continues to do good, at least in the 4-door space. But you know, now I'm in a 2-door space, so now I'm gonna have to show the love to the 2-door Q60 gang. So I hope you guys still rock with me on that. But anyways, let's hurry up and let's head to this dealership. All right, guys, so notice I am not in a 4-door anymore. So your boy Boost is officially a coupe owner, and only a coupe owner. So yeah, guys, it was a pretty easy experience. It only took about 5 minutes. I gave them the keys. They walked to get the mileage of the car and get the VIN number. Then they have to put it in the system, and that was it. That was it. That was it. So, you know, all that long time that I had with the car was just out the door, out the window. It felt a little weird. But outside of that, guys, yeah, this is the final video for the Q50. So everything is gonna be Q60 life from now on. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.